Good morning, fans and friends of Vanacore Homes. This is David over at Creekside Preserve today. We're going to meet Carolyn Norland over here in Creekside, and she's going to run us through a very popular home called the Paris 3. Now, for any of you who don't know Vanacore Homes in the Ormond Beach area, Vanacore Homes is a semi-custom home builder. So anytime you look at one of our plans, a fair number of modifications can be made to those homes, and Carolyn's going to describe a few of those modifications that were made to this particular home called the Paris 3. Well, let's meet Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn.
Hi.
Thanks for having us over today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now, I was standing here looking at this home a little while ago, and the exterior is just a very, very pretty home with some very nice stone accents on the outside.
Right. Stone accents are normally just the border, as you see under the window at the living room next to the front door.
Okay.
But the customer wanted more stone, so we enhanced the look by adding stone around the windows of the flex room.
Okay, so normally that lower band of stone would go across underneath the windows, but they wanted to go ahead and wrap it all the way around the window.
That's right.
It's very pretty. Now, the Paris model, or the Paris series of homes, they all do include a 3-car garage. Is that correct?
They do.
Okay. And by design, all of the driveways here in Creekside Preserve do come with paver driveways, correct?
That's right.
Okay. I was noticing the yard as well. It looks like this is a fully sodded home site.
All of our homes have fully sodded yards, and the typical landscaping would be, as you see here, with the flowers and the trees, and then it also comes with a full irrigation system.
Okay, very nice. Looks like we can't escape construction traffic here in Creekside today, so we're going to get in this home just as quickly as we can. But Carolyn, you had mentioned that the buyers of this particular home wanted to enlarge their outdoor living space by pushing this wall back into kind of the den area. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, let's go inside and take a look in here. All right, very, very pretty. Now, we're not necessarily here today to look at possible options and upgrades like hardwood floors and granite countertops. Just know that Vanacore homes all come very, very well appointed, but since buyers have a tremendous amount of flexibility, they can add hardwood throughout the entire home if they want. And they practically almost did it here. There's a tremendous amount of hardwood floor, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This home, as we come inside, is wide open. But Carolyn, you were telling me that that's not the way this home normally comes. Is that correct?
That's true. Up to the left as you're walking in, there's normally a second study in here and a half bath. And the customer wanted it wide open, so they entertained quite a bit. And they're going to have, where their study would have been, they're going to have a wine bar.
Very nice. And that's going to be great for them. They must be a big entertaining family.
They are.
So that's why they wanted the wide open space in here.
That's right.
Now I'm noticing really high ceilings in here as well.
Yes.
Okay.
10-foot ceilings.
So we've got 10-foot ceilings here in the main part of the home, and a beautiful, really large step tray ceiling above. This would be then their great room. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. It is very elegant, very pretty. And this is really large space for anybody who can't tell on the video, but this is a really, really large room. We'll kind of pan to the back and look at the front. Now, if you take a look, hopefully the scale here provided by the camera lets you know how large these windows are, but we've got a lot of natural light coming into this home with some oversized windows here off of the great room and off of the dining area as well. Carolyn, I have to admit, this is one of the prettier kitchens that I've seen in a long, long time. This is really, really pretty.
With a few modifications, it was customized for the customer. We added the island and took away cabinets and a wall where this breakfast shelf is, and opened it up into the living room.
So you're saying there's normally more division between the kitchen and the great room, if you will, but they took down some of the wall and added a raised bar top right here. Okay, and then of course there's a second raised bar top over here on this side of the kitchen, and as Carolyn mentioned, that big workaround island, very, very nice. As if there weren't enough cabinet and storage capability in here, it looks like there's a nice oversized pantry down at the end of the kitchen as well. I've got to admit that this is a very pretty stove. And it's a propane gas stove.
Propane gas stove.
Okay, with a double oven configuration.
Right, and the customer was a chef at one time, and so he's got the customized area with the hood and the gas stove.
It's very nice. All right, this is a great kitchen, Carolyn. It's very, very nice. This is roughly speaking, how large is this home?
Approximately 2,550 square feet.
But they gave up some square footage inside, so this home starts closer to 2,600, correct?
Right.
Okay, very good. Okay. Down this, just off of the kitchen area here, we're not going to go in here, but it's a nice oversized laundry room with a window, adding some natural light. And of course, beyond this door right here is going to be the 3-car garage. And I've peeked in there a little while ago, and there's a lot of great space in there.
Yes, it's a nice sized garage.
This is that other big twin window that we mentioned a little while ago. And, we're seeing a pool package out here. You know what? Not many builders even think about doing pools anymore.
Well, the builder doesn't do pools. The customer contracts with the pool company, but the builder allows them to build the pool alongside when they're building the house.
So the pool can be built while the home is under construction?
Yes, it can.
Okay, very good. And it looks like they've enclosed the entire back of this home for screen enclosure, so a lot of outdoor entertaining space. And the pool is not done yet, but it looks like this one is getting close to being filled.
It should be finished this week.
All right, so we're kind of in the back corner of what will be their dining area, looking up into the kitchen, and of course looking up into the great room as well. All right, we've got a couple bedrooms located over here off of this side of the home. This is a split bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You've got 2 bedrooms and a shared bath on this side, and then you've got the master suite or owner suite on the other side of the home. So this bedroom, very comfortable in size. Carolyn, I'm not going to ask you the exact dimensions because of all the changes that can be made, but I'm guessing easily a queen-size bed, couple nightstands, chest of drawers can fit in here?
Yes, it can.
Yeah, and you've got really nice ceiling height in here too.
Well, the ceilings are 10 feet high.
Wow. All right, and then you've got a shared bath right here with really an oversized vanity. I'm kind of surprised because rarely, if ever, will you see a vanity that size in a hall bathroom.
That's true.
Another thing that I noticed, Carolyn, about all Vanacore homes is that Vanacore homes does not use shower inserts.
They do not.
So
no vinyl.
So tile showers.
No vinyl anywhere.
All right, very nice. And bedroom number 3. And I would have to say this room is look at the size of that window. There's a lot of natural light in this home. There is no light on in this room whatsoever, and we're not lacking for light to be able to film this. All right, let's shoot across the home. Let's take a look at the owner suite. Now, you had mentioned previously that this home could be built as a 4-bedroom home, and I'm guessing that would be by converting this study up here at the front?
Yes, it's large enough that a small closet can be constructed in there to make it a bedroom.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Now, the way this home is built, big twin window on the front here as well, and then it looks like this connects through the master bathroom straight back into the master bedroom.
And if you make this an office, it's a short commute to work from the bedroom.
Very nice. All right, let's go through here. I don't know. Let's go back out, and then we'll come back through the bathroom. The entrance into the master bedroom or the owner suite creates a lot of privacy in here. You kind of come straight into a transition area that allows you to go through the closet area into the master bedroom, or you can go the other direction and go into the master bath like we just looked at. We're going to go this way first. 2 oversized closets in this bedroom or bedroom should allow most people not to be cramped for closet space. Nice size room here, lots of windows, and another beautiful step tray. And what a lot of buyers like, direct access through a door straight out to the covered porch area.
Yes, I like buyers like that.
And right into the pool. How nice would that be? All right, let's go in and take a look at the master bathroom, and then we'll just kind of wrap this one up. Wow, very spacious. Look at that shower. That is awesome. A larger style soaking tub, and I'm guessing that could be jetted?
It can be jetted.
Okay. Semi-private toilet area behind that half wall, which probably could be made private, right?
We can do that. We do that quite often, in fact.
And really an oversized vanity area. Okay, that's it for now. Carolyn, we thank you so much for having us
You're
today,
welcome.
and we'll be seeing you again real soon.